There is no need to discuss whether or not extraterrestrials exist. They definitely exist. Not just one or two or three, but many. Now, Mr. Murata just spoke, and though the words were his, it was actually a beautiful woman with double eyelids and slitted eyes who told you so through him. This beautiful person is the captain Mr. Murata mentioned. When we pray the dawn prayer at Hijiri ga Oka, we practice unification meditation on the night before and at dawn. The other day, during the night session, many extraterrestrials entered my body. By entered, I mean that they resonated with the vibration I was emitting. They appeared in front of me, beside me, and entered inside me. There is a central figure of Venus, as well as a star that governs Venus and is even higher than Venus. During the dawn prayer, the central figure of that star, who Mr. Murata calls the commander in our terminology, entered me directly as a vibration. The form it took when it entered was my very form. This means that although I have this form of 5 feet and several inches tall, this body does not actually refer to its form. In other words, this physical body is a workplace. It entered this workplace in its original form, so it stays the same form. It's not that I became someone else just because it entered. I'm still the same old Masahisa Goi. However, the resonance changed at that time. The clapping was completely different from usual. My influence on others also changed. This transformation signified the prelude to finally the beginning of the enterprise, centered around Hijiri ga Oka. Until that time, many extraterrestrials came to the front, to the sides, and to the back, and then they all entered. Then, the central figure entered directly as the center. That clearly signified, let's work right here. Whether you expect it or not, they're bound to appear. No matter how much you call them or not, they come out. Until now, that expectation was simply curiosity. It was all out of curiosity. What are these aliens like? What will happen? Will this association become famous? Will the teacher become famous? That kind of expectation. It was not good because you had such kind of things, but now it's not like that anymore. You are now filled with a single-minded prayer for peace and a desire for the salvation of the humanity on earth, rather than your own salvation. With such a single-minded prayer, your thoughts or hopes are no longer a matter of curiosity or anything else. Your desire for world peace and the desire of extraterrestrials to appear and save the humanity have become completely one. So, you can now call out to them as much as you like, "Please come, extraterrestrials. Please come soon." This means the realization is drawing near. What does that mean? It means the humanity is in grave danger in the horizontal physical realm. From the physical and subconscious sense, it's truly precarious. It's a critical situation. One wrong move and war could break out. Berlin is also in extreme danger. So is Korea. North Korea has China and the Soviet Union behind it. If South Korea were attacked by North Korea, it would be crushed in a single day. Who will defend South Korea? Will America properly defend it? The situation is precarious. They might not defend it. So, who will defend South Korea? It will be Japan. Can Japan's weak self-defense forces defend South Korea? Would Japan even want to save South Korea at the cost of injuring its own SDF personnel? But that won't happen. No one will feel inclined to save South Korea. Given the current mindset of the Japanese people, who cares about South Korea or China? They only think about their own country. Truthfully, they only think about their own peace. Beyond ensuring their own country's safety, no one, including the cabinet, can think of anything else. That's because of Go, karma, of humanity. It can't be helped. No one thinks, "I don't care about my own country, I just want to save Korea." America, on their part, doesn't think, "We'll save Japan." They don't think, "We'll save Korea." If Korea and Japan were to be defeated, then America would be endangered and would have to intervene. They don't want to save Berlin or West Germany. They get involved in the Berlin issue and meddle in various matters because they themselves would be pushed back and placed at a disadvantage otherwise. So, no country truly desires world peace. It's only about ensuring their own nation's security. For example, if South Korea were attacked by North Korea, America would not intervene if it believed doing so would be disadvantageous. Instead, it would pressure Japan to intervene. If South Korea were to fall, the conflict would inevitably spread to Japan, not through military force, but ideologically. If Japan's self-defense forces intervened and provided assistance, then bombs would now fall on Japan. This is the situation we face today. So, Japan, and indeed all of humanity, are like a candle in the wind.